Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to Ruel. And third of all, Slaki, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push the truth of the King James Bible, and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson or however long the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go, and I want to name the video Plagues and Famine. Alright, the Lord will, as brothers can see on the screen, I have this, I just did a simple Google search for the bird flu, alright, which is getting a lot of attention right now. The guy Dabu7 just did a video with the former head of the CDC coming out and saying that he believes that this bird flu thing that's been again just picking up steam. People are starting to talk about it a lot more. It's going to be the real major pandemic, all right, or the real major plague, all right, which a pandemic is a plague, all right. And on top of that, they've been putting a lot of chicken to death, all right, just straight up killing them because they're carrying the so-called the avian bird flu or whatever. All right, so they're just putting a lot of them to death, and what is that going to cause? A famine. All right, obviously we eat chicken. All right, so if they're killing a lot of them off at these chicken houses or whatever, then that's going to be less chickens that are going to be delivered to the slaughterhouses or the poultry plants or whatever. All right, and that's going to create more of a famine because it's going to be less chicken on the on the market to buy. All right, so at the same time, this is a plague. All right, like the head of the CDC just came out and said, the former head of the CDC, Salakia, just came out and said that he believes this is going to be the real pandemic. And through the avian bird flu, they've been putting a lot of chickens to death. So again, that's going to cause a shortage in the stores. All right, and this, I believe now, they're coming out talking about this all of a sudden, pretty much out of nowhere. I believe they're going to use this as the excuse for and just really and I'm just speaking as a man, but I believe that because when them dudes speak, man, you gotta listen. Definitely you gotta listen to them when they speak. I just was just meditating on. I believe they're gonna blame this bird flu on I mean, it's like the crown, the jab. I believe they're gonna use this bird flu as because a lot of people are being hospitalized and getting jacked up. I believe they're gonna say that the bird flu is the reason behind that, but it's really gonna be because the people that took the vaccine are gonna start dying, getting put to death, and I believe they're gonna use this as see it's like it say see yeah this bird flu thing is dangerous. All right, but the people that are gonna die that they're gonna claim they caught the bird flu are the people that took the vaccination. Again, I'm just speaking as a man, but I believe that's what they're gonna do, and also I believe they're gonna use the Crown Rail 19 thing too. All right, but now why would this guy just come out and just say that? All right, why would he just come out and just say that? And then you got people that are jacked up being put in the hospital and all of that and dying or whatever. All right, they could easily come and say, yeah, this is the new major plague or pandemic. All right, and this is why people end up being put in the hospital. That's why the majority of people are dying, which really is the people is because they took the vaccination. But again, I'm just speaking as a man. All right, but again, it says this one says just came out 4 hours ago. It says millions of birds impacted by the avian flu since start of U.S. outbreak. Uh, this one right here it says over 13 million poultry birds cold in France due to the bird flu. So they're killing these birds. Millions of birds deaths as it's like as U.S. hit by avian flu outbreak. That was 2 days ago. So again, this is a plague, and it's going to ultimately going to help speed up the famine. Them killing all these birds. All right, which this could be the real reason why they're doing it. But again, we just gotta wait and see. But one thing for sure, things are about to get uglier here in Babylon the Great. All right, I'm gonna get one scripture and I'm gonna close it up. This is Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 19. Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 19. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for an amendment. Right. So again, the Lord said famine and plague, and this is that at the same time. This look, they got a max edition for this too. So this right here is a plague. Like again, the former head of the CDC just came out and just said he believes this is going to be the real plague, or the real pandemic, which is a plague. All right. And at the same time, it's going to help speed up the famine because they're putting so many birds to death, so many chickens to death. All right. So yeah, man, just something to keep an eye on, man. You know, I just watched that video with the guy Dabu7, and I've been hearing about it, you know, here and there, but now it's starting to kind of really pick up steam. Which they're probably going to start talking about it in the mainstream real soon. That whole Ukrainian thing is kind of dying down a little bit. So I believe, and then the Crown Rail 19 is picking back up steam too. My job just sent me a text message talking about how somebody in the building had the Crown Rail 19. So they're about to lock things back down again, all over again. This is about to happen all over again, but it's going to be times 100, times 1,000. All right, way worse. All right, so with that, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.